Can we unpack the term smart cities? What is meant by that, and what do you mean in particular?
It's definitely been used as a marketing tool, and in our book we do talk about that in the beginning, that cities have attempted to accelerate economically by adopting smart as a term that does attract with the attempt to attract investment. But there is an aspect which is that cities are becoming smart through the adoption of both human and technological frameworks that will allow us to build more resilient and sustainable environments in cities. So the term smart is kind of both used as a marketing tool for cities to attract talent, innovation, and to become hubs of economic growth, while at the same time there it has its own real meaning in, of course, the technological evolution that's taking place in cities at a very slow rate. And part of what we talk about in terms of the smart adoption in the book is that each city has its own unique DNA that allows the city to adopt technology at its own rate based on its evolution in terms of whether it has legacy systems or it might be for cultural reasons it's adopting at a different rate than other cities. But the ultimate idea or notion of convergence is that all systems build and develop in parallel ways, which is an interesting phenomena in nature where they use, the example is that certain species like have developed similar characteristics, like birds, bats, and bees all have wings they're different species, but they develop similar characteristics. We see cities adopting similar characteristics through technology, and over time, we're seeing the differences of cities flatten due to technology. We hope that smart will become universal.
And can you give us some examples of, state of the art smart?
For me, I've been focusing on the real time data flow. And so that's the more that we're able to simulate and create a real time platform for the visualization of different patterns that are happening in cities and how cities connect to the environment and how cities operate from a point of view of human interaction, the more that we are able to create this simulation, which is moving into the digital twin, which is a big topic now. We're able to see the operations of a city virtually in all aspects that will allow us to then be able to adopt and adapt solutions in real time to systemic problems. So the more that we move towards a state of simulation, and the simulation at some point will converge with reality, as we're seeing, the metaverse is an example where we're building on a virtual representation of reality, which will then link into reality itself. We'll be able to understand patterns and pattern recognition to assist us in making better decisions on how we're utilizing resources and managing the planetary state, both on a city level, on a global level.